Hello friends, welcome to Full House Flavor. Today's recipe is a snack recipe. It's a very yummy, tasty snack recipe and it's called bread roll. So let's see how to make bread roll. For this recipe we need 2 big size boiled potatoes. I boiled these potatoes and it's cold now. My pan is hot now and it's on the medium heat. I added 2 to 3 teaspoons of oil and in that I am adding 1 medium onion finely chopped. Add 1 teaspoon salt. It helps onion to cook fast. Once the onions are half cooked, add 1 to 2 teaspoons ginger and 2 to 3 green chilli finely chopped. While our onions are cooking, let's mash our potatoes. You can mash the potato with potato masher or with your hand. Our onions are looking good. Everything is cooked well now. Now we will add our dry spices. Here I am adding 1 to 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1.5 spoon of chaat masala and quarter teaspoon of chili powder. Give it a good mix and if you feel it's too dry, you can add a little bit of water. Now I am going to add quarter cup of green peas which is frozen. Adding green peas is completely optional. Now we'll just cook everything well for another 1 to 2 minutes. Our onion and peas and masalas are looking good. That's all cooked well. Now we'll add our potatoes. If you have coriander leaves available, please use it at this point. It adds wonderful flavor, but sadly I don't have it available. I'll just combine the potatoes with the spices and everything properly and cook for 1 or 2 minutes. Our potato is looking good, so we'll go ahead and switch off our cooking and empty our potato in a bowl. While our potatoes are getting cold, let's get our bread ready for the bread roll. So here I got some normal bread. Mine is 50-50, but you can use white bread and white bread works out even better. But I prefer to have 50-50. It's a little bit of healthier choice. To prepare the bread for the bread roll, we need to shred off all the edges and we only want the soft part of the bread. Just in a similar way, I am going to get all my bread ready. Our potatoes are cold enough to handle now, so at this point I am going to give it a good mix and taste our stuffing. It needs to be little bit on the tangy side and chatpata. So if you require to add more salt or more chaat masala, chili powder, please go ahead and mix it. So now let's start making bread rolls. So I have water in a bowl and I am wetting my hand, and with the moisture in my hand I am trying to wet the bread. So you just keep wetting the piece of bread with the moisture you have in your hand. So just carefully keep wetting the bread. If you put too much water, then the bread will break, so you have to be careful, and just enough water for the bread to be moist and soft enough. Now take the stuffing and keep it in the center, and keep rolling the bread. As you moist and roll, it will take a shape of it will take a nice shape, and keep adding the water as it requires. It just needs to help to get into a nice oval shape. So here we have our first bread roll nicely rolled. Let's see this process once again. You just keep wetting your fingers and keep wetting the bread. The bread needs to be nice and moist, but not too wet. Now let's add the stuffing in the middle. Start giving the shape. Just keep on wetting your hand, and with the help of your fingers just start pressing and giving a shape and molding into an oval shape. If you feel there is on the back there is somewhere where it is not holding enough, you just wet your finger, moist the bread and keep pressing, and it will take the shape. We want our bread rolls to stay nice and moist, so when we are ready with the bread rolls, just wet a paper towel and keep it covered by paper towel to keep the bread rolls stay nice and moist. So our bread rolls are ready, and we have I only had 7 pieces of bread available, so I made 7 bread rolls, but we still got this much potato left. This stuffing, this potato is so good. You can just use it in so many different ways. If you want, you can make it a aloo tikki. Just give a shape of a aloo tikki and your aloo tikki is ready. I got some sweet peppers available at home, so I'm just going to stuff these sweet peppers with the same potato, and instead of 1 snack, I'll have 2 snacks ready. To stuff these sweet peppers, just make a slit halfway through and take the seed out. It's optional, but I prefer to take the seed out, and once your seed is out, you just stuff these peppers with the potato, and we'll do a shallow fry. Just like that, I'll be keep on stuffing the sweet peppers until I have my stuffing finished. So my stuffed sweet peppers are ready. To give you an idea, I had 2 big size potatoes, and out of that I made 7 bread rolls and 6 sweet peppers. Now we just need to deep fry our bread rolls. For this we need the heat on medium high. Our stuffing is cooked and bread cooks very easily, so we just need to fry these bread rolls on medium high heat. Allow it to cook it well from one side and then turn. You just have to make sure that the bread roll is fried well from all sides. Now our bread rolls are looking good. It should be in a golden brown color, and once it is golden brown all the sides, then you can take it out. So here we have our nice crispy golden bread roll is ready. I'll continue to fry the other bread rolls, and let's see how to make sweet peppers. So in a nice hot pan, you just add these mini sweet peppers. I'm just going to give a nice spray of cooking oil, but if you prefer, you can just add few drops of oil and it will help the sweet peppers to cook. You just keep turning in between so that sweet pepper is cooked from all the sides. It doesn't require much of cooking, but just to give a nice flavor. It's nice when the sweet peppers are coated with oil and cooks from all the sides. Sweet peppers are looking good. It nicely grilled from all the sides. It's been good 6 to 7 minutes, and our sweet peppers are ready, and I have been cooking on medium high heat. Just sprinkle some chaat masala on top of these sweet peppers. It gives a nice tangy chatpata flavor, and it's just an amazing snack to enjoy. So here we got both our snacks ready. With one stuffing, you can have so many different ways of using it. This was just an example how you can use the potato stuffing. Let's look at it how our bread roll has come. These bread rolls comes quite crispy as because we keep the moisture in the bread, but it's not too wet. So it fries in the oil nicely and it gives the crispiness to the bread. I hope you enjoyed watching this recipe, and I'm pretty much sure that you are going to give it a try. Just give it a try and see how amazing snack you can make it with these very simple few ingredients.